Hello. It is week 3 update of One Book July. So, uh, let's start with the regular stuff. I keep figuring things out that I like a little better, like I like a certain notebook and a certain cover a little bit better, and that's where I'm at right now. So, my daughter found the Janelli-fish, this one, and I have put the bullet journal in this one. And I'm really happy with it being in there. It's not a very thick notebook. This is the Taroko Design Breeze, and I really like having that in there. So this is still got the Nanami Paper 7 Seas writer in there. What my novel's going in this one. This, which is Imperfectly Perfect, I believe, is still got the spiritual bullet journal in it. So far, so good with this one. I actually did some work in it today, and I've been keeping track of the mood tracker. Doing pretty well with this one. My morning pages are still in this one, and I think I have this. Yeah, that goes this way. Are still in this one, and that's going really well. I love writing on this paper with fountain pen. This is the paper blanks. So let's move this out. This is still housing my main journal, my artist journal, my artist notebook, my documented journal, things like that. So this has still got that in there. My writer's Bible has not changed. It's still the same. And my art traveler's notebook is still the same. It has the sketchbooks in it. Still doing really good with it. And I'm really liking it so far. I have found that as I go through the journals that I really need to take an artist date this weekend. I may end up doing that Sunday because Mr. Victor's birthday is tomorrow and we're having a little party at my parents' house. So I doubt very seriously didn't get to it today. Today was my errands day. And then in the Hobonichi cover, a Taroko Design Mystique. And I had projects, like the journal series was in that. I had it's documented right here, stuff like that. So ideas and thoughts and stuff go in here. When I'm plotting out something, they go in here. So I think I'm just going to keep that in here. And that's it. I am doing pretty well with things. I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you what I've got going on. But before I do that, I wanted to say, go big, go home. One of the projects I wanted to do was declutter some. It's a work in progress for me because I'm very sentimental. And right now is probably not a good time to try to get rid of things, but I need to. I need to get rid of things. So today I went through 2 garbage bags full of clothes. Actually, I went through way more than that, but I got rid of 2 large garbage bags full of clothes. One is trash and one is to donate. The ones that had holes, that were worn, like super thin. I've got pajama bottoms that I've had since my kids were little. And my kids are grown. My kids are grown. Like, my son is 29, my daughter is 25. She'll be, oh God, yeah. She'll be 26 the end of this year. I'm thinking, I guess because I have Victor's birthday on my mind. He'll be 5 tomorrow. So yeah, my daughter will be 26 in October. It just goes by so fast because I thought about it and I'm like, no, she's 25. No, she's 24. No, she's 25. I've actually been cleaning up in here. I have stuff that I have donated. I have stuff that I have gotten rid of. I have a stack of stuff right here that I need to sort through and figure out what I'm going to give to Happy Mail and things like that. I have a Amazon box or 3 that I saved because I'm going to be mailing some stuff out, because I'm going to be sending a few things to a few people who sent me Happy Mail. And I'm really excited about that. So I'm excited. I'm just excited. One Book July is going really well. I feel really good. I've actually lost a couple pounds more than I realized. I am doing better. I've been exercising some. I did have the top down in the car today because it was sunny. It was nice. But I've been walking. I've been doing better with a lot of things. Drinking more water. I've been drinking decaf coffee in the evenings instead of caffeinated coffee, and that's helping. I feel a lot better about a lot of things for the most part. There are some things that, yeah, but I'm trying to stay positive, and I'm trying to work through my anxiety and trying to keep a rein on the depression. And so far, I'm doing okay. Good days, bad days. And One Book July has really helped me stay kind of focused and organized. I have, like I said, flipped a few things, around and things like that. But overall, it's went really well. So I like that switching to the morning pages to this journal was one of the better decisions. Getting all the Janelli fish together, that was a really good decision. I do have my eye on a wish list for a Sojourner. Yes, I want one of those. I want the red with the pocket on the outside. They're just gorgeous. Or I want the one that is the landscape for like a watercolor 5x7 turned sideways landscape. Because I have a couple of those watercolor. I think they're back there. I have a couple of watercolor sketchbooks. They're back there. And I would like to have one of those. I think it's a folio or a something. I can't think of what it's called right now. It's not like I need a leather cover for that, but it is on my wish list. It's on my wish list. I have heard such really great things about her traveler's notebooks. And it's time for me to try out a few different, I've tried out a few things. I tried out Buteo Bunker. I love his. I gave mine to Maya because she really needed one and I wasn't using it. I love this. This is an A5 journal cover of leather, and it has softened up some. It's still very stiff, but it has softened up some. And so I'm pretty excited. Things are going pretty well. So let's flip the camera around.
Okay, so I have to remember to look at the red dot because this doesn't beep when I film. So this is the imperfectly perfect. And this is my spiritual. So I did keep track of the teroscopes, the full moon. My mood tracker's going pretty well. I need to do this evening's. This is some more R1's teroscopes, and this is the bird that I keep seeing. And thanks to Romany, I have a link to the cardinal animal totem symbolism. And I wrote down what was in the link. I need to write the link down here so I have it. But I did a watercolor of the picture that they had, so that went pretty well, I think. And that's my update for that one. Like I said, my writer's Bible's not really changed. I've been working on some outline information and some stuff for here because I don't really have characters for this one, so it's quite a bit different. This is my morning pages journal, and it's very personal and private. This is the 7 C's writer. I'm not gonna go through, I have stuff in here, but this is where I did the cover. This is going really well. We'll go to the bullet journal first. This is a Janelli fish. It was a pre-owned. and I have a little pocket thing in here because I have some stamps and some little stickers, a bunch of different kinds of stickers. Honestly, they're almost all used up. I don't do a whole lot of stickers, so, but in case. So this is where July starts. I did fill in some of this. I need to do this week. I'll be doing this Sunday. I need to fill in some more of this, but I'm working on it. I'm finding quotes and different things that I like to put in this that make me feel good. So this is where we're at right here. I didn't go to the DMV, and I need to go Monday. So we'll go ahead and do this. So far, so good. I didn't do this. I should have known better than to really do too much of a tracker. At least right now, where my focus is off. I'm all over the place. So this has been going pretty well. I do have some pictures of some sharks that of different kinds of sharks that I want to draw in the empty spaces. I've been doing the little fins, but I want to do some information about different sharks. I may do that next week though. I'm not sure what or I may continue to do them this week and then do them next week too, because it is Shark Week coming. But I have been writing a quote. I need to write Thursday's quote. I wrote it down on a post-it note. So I added this in. Get all of the shit done. Get shit done. I do a combination of things. The GTD method, the savers, that kind of thing. I do the SMART goals and a few other things, and I kind of combine things. So I planned some of these out. I listed the main things that I need to kind of focus on. Not my goals, but what I need to focus on. So this is July's master list, which I'm still working on because I have it in another journal and I just need to kind of transfer the rest of it. This is today's page, and I am doing this right now. So I did, like I said, get rid of 2 big bags of clothes, and that I need to work on. Yes, I need to work on it. Yes. Not doing very well with that at all. Not doing very well. That yellow I need to replace. But if you look back here, this is where I have the get shit done. And I wrote down a couple of things I've actually done. But I started doing this where some of my goals, things I want to get better at, things I'm looking forward to, things I want to try, ways I can help others, ways I can grow, and then this is my map of things I'm doing, and that's it. I don't really have anything else. I have the Enigma, and I've done pen test in the Enigma, so I didn't really need to do a pen test in the Breeze because it's the same paper. So the bullet journaling is going really well. This is not my art. I see I have the dragonfly here, and then I did the cardinal in the other one. I should have done the dragonfly in that one, but that's okay. So that's how the bullet journal's going. And as you can tell, I like traveler's notebooks, but I usually use like a notebook. I don't use inserts. I use notebooks. And then this is my artist journal, documented journal. I need to draw the other 2 fountain pens, and I still need to work on this. So I've been chronicling, been doing a pretty good job between pictures and watercolor and ephemera and different things. I've been doing a pretty good job. That was the paper blanks journal. It's one of the few, this is the only empty journal that I had. I don't really have empty journals. When I get part of the way through a journal, I go ahead and order another one. I don't usually keep journals on hand. So this went pretty good. This was Happy Mail. Some art stuff that was on my mind. I added some of Courtney Diaz's Little Raven ink art to this page. Eating healthier. I'm documenting some things. Working on faces. That's Courtney's stuff. This was from my Art Snacks box. This went pretty well. I like how these pages turned out. Going back to basics with some watercolor stuff. Trying to learn some things. This one, the composition is off, but that's okay. One of these should have been over here. This one I really like. I really like how this page turned out. This was the day the ants, Sunday. Oh, the ants. So this was Monday, and I did this on watercolor paper and then cut her out and put her in. And I am meant to go back and doodle the rest of my curtain, but I did not. I did this is the Megalodon. I did write about one of the sharks and do some research. This was from a coloring book that Talisha sent me. I really like this one because she has glasses. That's the first cardinal I drew and watercolored. My breakfast, my coffee. This day wasn't really feeling the journaling, but I picked up Victor from school, and Victor had some artwork, so I put it in there. There's the shark. So I kind of just did a little, I had that sitting in the bowl that came from my Pilot Kakuna. So this was yesterday, and I did all right with this. I messed up the arm, and I knew when I started and I couldn't draw Snoopy after I got back from taking Victor to daycare Thursday morning, that when I couldn't draw Snoopy, I just needed to just give it up. So I did some other stuff. I did some cleaning and some stuff like that, and I did some reading, and I laid down with the book, fell asleep with the big ass It book by Stephen King on my chest. That's a heavy book to fall asleep with. And I took a nap. After I woke up from the nap, I felt a lot better. I'm getting better at some of this stuff. Like, I need to work on some things, but I'm getting better at it. And this is today's page. I found the cutest dinosaur that looks like Littlefoot from The Land Before Time, but it's green for Victor, and he talks and all kinds of stuff. Dinner, dessert, switching the Traveler's Notebook because Maria found it. I got it from her Wednesday evening, and I set it up late last night, early this morning. So that's it, y'all. It's gone pretty well. I like how everything is going. So far, so good. And I have to say, to be honest, that I miss the Hobonichi a little bit, but not enough to try to go back to it. And that's it, y'all, for One Book July right now. I have saved a bit of ephemera. This came on some mail. That's something I got from the eye doc from Lens Crafters about my glasses. I have a few things like this I've kind of been saving. And that's it, y'all. I hope you have a good one. Thank you for watching. I will update again next weekend, Friday or Saturday, with One Book July. But thanks. Bye, y'all.